Hello guys and welcome to our 36th video of this Metaphor ReFantazio series, and today we're gonna continue my story. As of yet thou art but one who has made a small rebel. In the time to come we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of the land, thou must not fight alone. Together with brave comrades, we must delve into the possibilities within the souls of the heroes. I know we're not really aiming for you to become king, but if you are protected by the royal magic, I suppose that means we are all you support our facts, of course. Thank you to you all. My health is damaged actually from the battle. Can I see my face before going to the church? I want to see my face, man. Can I? Let's see.
So?
No, not that way, not at the cathedral, she at the church. I know, but I want to see my face. Can I? I guess I can't.
Let's go.
Yes, it's at this church. Let's go. Thank you, Jonah. Let's go. Ah, look at Jonah. So she has Seeker Mask now. Masked answer only. Changes skill and resistance when equipped. Ah, really? It's gonna take a while for me to understand how this works.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Ah.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Yes.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
But how can she be your sister when she's an Ishkia but you're an idiot? That's what I don't get at all.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Ah, okay, now that makes sense.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Yeah.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
No, we're not for that at all.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Yeah.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Yes.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
I think we can trust Lorena.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Yes.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Yeah, I agree. She doesn't deserve that punishment at all.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna.
Aww.
I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
Huh.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
So how can we get rid of them?
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
Huh.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Really?
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What? So there's a continuation?
What? Then...
Excuse me?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, it's not your fault at all. But what's up with this?
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Go ahead, Loretta.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Always.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
Thank you, Loretta.
The curse is impossible to break?
No, it's incomplete. That's why, I guess. What? How to get the completion now? Excuse me?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
I have no idea. I guess we have to kill Luis, if that's the case. That is the only choice left.
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
Yeah.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
I have no idea what we do now.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
But how?
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Gianna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that. We are in the royal capital. Yeah, makes sense. At least for today, I will ask her to stay in Varaya, away from the prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Yes.
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Yeah. So, that was useless, I guess.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Yeah.
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what?
What?
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process.
Huh.
I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
I'm gonna say, so you give up?
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy.
So did you get any closer to that?
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner.
So why not do that? What?
But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
Failure is one step to success, Norris.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
Yes.
It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Good job, Norris. Believe in yourself, man. And don't give up and don't be afraid of failure too. But information, you can change or add members to your party from the party option in the main menu. Press A and form a group of up to 4. Note, reserve member gain less experience at the end of battle than active participant, and you can never remove the protagonist, of course, because the protagonist.
So?
Let's rest in the run today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our safe back for now. Okay, for now. So here it tells me. Now I get it. Okay, for now, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Jonah, let's see about that. You are fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishment of both Jonah and Reda. I must confess a near total ignorance of Mother Trent and those that set them. What about you? It's better sit back that we have lost the means to break his highness curse. Yet it would serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is Lake Louise, we must seek new strength with zero Renault. But again, he is protected. And now we are protected, I agree, but I guess we have to duel him or something, according to Rera. That is the only way. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did, all thanks to your engineer, I assume. That crazy uncle looking chap. Yep. He must be quite the thinker, Not that you are runner holds a candle to Louise's. That aside, I wish you all would not stand on ceremony with me. I am on your side now. Truly. Welcome aboard, Jonah.
Damn it!
After all we did to get into Louise's good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you that all effort have been spit in the wind? I'm gonna say nothing is wasted, man.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you should you ever start to despair. It's time like this when I am hearted by Jonah bright positivity. Good. Again, just one path blocked. That doesn't mean every path is blocked now. Come on. Apparently the curse formula can't be used to cure the prince. Now there's no choice but to kill Louise. But for the present, must obey him. But I thought the actual reason is because the formula is incomplete. So maybe there can be a continuation for it. Isn't that also another path to get the continuation of this formula? But will that be? Maybe where Louise is going on the map? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. But a small bit. Does it look very comfortable? Well, time to get some sleep.
Sure.
Yeah. We got no choice. We have to hide from people here. Although we've been in public momentarily. I'm finding it hard to sleep. I can't understand why, it's very easy. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Okay, let's read.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Yes.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna say, can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
Good.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Of course. I should probably have Jonah return any Magna keys we got on the ship too, just to be safe, yeah. I will give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised.
Why?
I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't.
I mean, yeah, that could have been dangerous for you.
Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
You're welcome, Jonah.
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time.
Really? And what he's saying about this one?
What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
So you never read back with him? Interesting. Let's see.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things.
Huh.
No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations.
Where is that? Where is this place, man?
This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Huh.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential.
I don't know.
I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe.
Yeah, I wonder.
We Nydia, we're all liars, you know?
No.
Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable.
No, you're not valuable, Jonah, come on.
This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
No.
Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies.
No.
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely.
I agree with that.
But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom.
I wonder if we can achieve that one.
I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Yes. I wanna listen to that song if you wanna. Jonah and I took into the night. But so far this list doesn't exist.
Draws nearer.
So far doesn't exist at all. What that exists? Can you guide me, guys? I don't know that. What is it?
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
Yeah, let's see. It's a piety challenge according to them anyway.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
Yes.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Yes.
In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Yay!
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido. Furthermore...
Finally, he mentioned the third one. Finally.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What about me? I don't represent them.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
No, he will not.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
Me?
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Yay! Me, finally!
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Yeah, I can't believe it myself.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
He's dead.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Yeah, dropped out of life.
So it really was all talk then. A disgrace to the root, son. Hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
I mean, yeah, that's what he was, actually.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
I thought she dropped down. What? Excuse me?
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
What's up? She told me she would step down. I guess we refused or something.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
What?
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
So is it weird for a Mastari to be a candidate or something? What?
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
Oh boy!
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
So we're gonna meet these pagans, I guess, at some point. I guess.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne.
Yes.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
Of course.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
Huh, what's she doing?
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Yeah.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is...
Yeah?
recovering and offering a divine relic!
I mean, I already know about that, but how?
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice!
Oh boy.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Excuse me?
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
What?
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario.
Yes.
You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
So just one?
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation.
Obviously, she's talking about the pagans.
They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
Oh my god.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario.
So it's actually a religious war, basically. Hey.
Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands.
Oh my god, this is gonna be bad.
May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Thanks, Jonah.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
Oh my god.
To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks.
Oh yeah, I don't want to miss the song.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
It was gonna be bad.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Yeah, I know. Can we do anything?
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oops.
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
Yeah. We don't have any right or something according to order or something?
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Wow.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
How many days?
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
What?
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
What? What he wants?
Looks like our first job's come in.
Oh boy.
These men have me running all over.
Let's see what's gonna happen now.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Yeah, that sounds suspicious, am I right?
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Oh my god. This guy is a fan.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
Yeah.
The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands.
How?
Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What? I'm gonna say, what are you planning to do, buddy?
What are you planning to do?
Yeah.
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
I know that already, but I mean how?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders.
Oh boy.
Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
What is that, bro?
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Excuse me? What? Are we gonna fight a dragon?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
I'm gonna die.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
You are a novice, you idiot.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
Oh, yeah.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
This is an idiot. This is really an idiot.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
He doesn't even want to help us, huh? Wow. Thanks, man. Thanks. Well, we're back at the end. So far, the only thing we know from sure it is called the Dracodius.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. But I guess we're gonna fight a dragon. According to Jonah, well, this gonna be bad. If we do this, might be worth heading toward somewhere crowded to see what we can find out. Selfie clue about the divine lance.
You are?
A divine lance, was it that some pagan? Well, I'm not gonna say that one. Ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a clamor like me, eh?
Then...
Have you seen any mystery around here, then? Someone who seemed like they might know more about it? I told you I don't know anything, didn't I? I found a crowd and you can bet there will be mystery or two there. Now bugger off. I think we might avoid the crowd of people, if I am being honest, but maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. Okay, we're beside the tavern now. Let's go. But I don't see any mystery. Let's ask one more.
Hey!
Excuse me?
I beg your pardon, but you have business with me?
Yes. Oh, it's you two. Why address me while I am enjoying a meal? I'm a customer of this tavern. I have no obligation to respond to any of them fairies. If you want to know something, it's a common sense to ask an employee first. Do you disagree?
Sure.
No, I don't. Well then, let's talk to the lady who owns the place, shall we? I'm glad you understand. Good day to you.
I'm just...
Okay, let's ask the owner then.
Huh?
Can I help you? Something tell me you are not here to eat. I have a question. A divine lance. Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait, someone outside was stumbling on about that just a bit ago. Had the last mask on must have been mystery. He seems awfully bothered about it. Yeah, the same candidate. He was bothered about the lance. Sound like he may know something. An idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed toward the coast by the merchant bazaar. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for the merchant bazaar. Okay. I already told you, no more handout. I got a business to run here. But why not? It's not like giving one away for free is going to kill you. keeping all those yummy looking figs to yourself just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo, I won't be put it into giving you a single fig more. Huh, ship steak, jerk, stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. I swear there's just no understanding fairies. People think all fish are like that. I might be in trouble.
Yeah?
No, gonna carry a message. Come on.
What's this, young man?
Where's the mystery?
Oh.
This guy, ex-candidate. So this guy is out of the candidacy. Great to see you made at the exhibition. You are satisfied with yourselves? Allow us actors to make suggestions just to make yourself stand out. Exactly the sort of selfish nonsense inadequate like you would make up. I'm gonna say that wasn't what I...
Right.
You didn't think best actors would walk away safe, did you? Of all short-sighted but mature, you are far too young to be king. Damn it, if only I would have participated in the exhibition. Right, now it'd be... but you did, you did. But you are not good enough.
What's this? Yeah?
Be honest. Not throw a tantrum. Hey, you elder boy there. You are that showboating candidate from the exhibition, aren't you? Get some advice, but you should try to lay low. Go against the sectors is right dangerous. I know, but I have to do what I have to do. So this is the mystery. I saw the village chief a moment ago. I heard he was participating in the tournament, but really he's the chief? He appeared genuinely upset. I wonder if everything is alright.
Did you hear?
Did you hear that? I don't think it's the guy, bro. We got to know something about balance. Keep searching the Merchant Bazaar. You, I remember you the one who denounced the rogue sectors at the exhibition. But the support you have earned pales in comparison to mine. There are many who desire independent nation.
Dismissed.
Haha, pitiful elder, struggle all your life. Shut up. What an idiot. Hey, is Louis so he can defeat the humans, right? He clearly a master when it comes to magic. I once had the chance to observe a unit he commanded in battle. At the front lines, well, it's not the sort of big shot and shoot here. Just remember this, little lady. What matters is the strength to defeat enemy. It's the strength to protect people. Something Louis is sorely lacking. I agree with that. He lacking empathy. I mean, he killed the whole village just to prove a point or something. What an idiot. But then again, I can't do anything about that.
Welcome.
Really?
Hang on!
I want to see if there's any heart, man. What? That can be getting good. Don't kill me. I know.
But that's...
Also, where's my face? I can't see my face. Excuse me?
Isn't that...
Sure seems like the bigger the candidate face in the rank, the more qualified they are to be the king.
Look at that!
Hey, is that tiny little face used? Not that anyone who doesn't know you better would knows you are that size. I can't see it. Where is it? If people didn't know that big magic protect you, I bet they will find it hard to believe your face was on top of it.
Besides...
First is Forden, as always. Louis is second, and after him is still Dodo. I guess the support for the top three outweighs pretty much everyone else. It's hard to tell considering how small the other are, but I can kind of make it really. What? Tells you how popular she is, considering she's not even a candidate. What? That is unique. She's like Louis.
Yep.
She's not even participating yet.
Now
She's
what am I to do?
famous enough to be on the rank. But even I can't see my face. Where's my face? Can I see my face, really?
Yeah?
No, I can't. I can't at all. No, I don't see it. I'm blind, but I'm very blind. Phil, our last voyage sure was rougher. The sea was calling to us with Bull, and we damn near answered. I'm guessing the Bull? That's right, when the sea starts acting eerie like, we still call it that the Bull. There's magna crystal that sank to the bottom of the sea, and they can do strange things to both, dragging them all the higgly-biggly. Sea was balls of seawater floating in the distance here. That phenomenon happens in town on occasion too. It chills a sailor to a bone, it does. It's like your feet want to walk on the walls instead of the floor. Or like the walls have become the floor. How to describe it, really? So what? Gravity? Inversion or something? Excuse me? I have no idea.
Well met, eh?
Check this out.
Hey, that master over there. Ah, okay.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
Ha! It happened before then?
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Why don't we team up?
Why don't we team up?
Yeah.
What? Really? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Nah, I'll pass, thanks.
What?
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
Yeah.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Yeah, that's why I want to help you.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least.
How?
That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
Huh.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
What? So that's why Forden want them?
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
Yeah.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
What?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
Yeah.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure.
No.
The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
Huh.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
Why, though?
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
I mean, I'm here to help you now, if you allow me to.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was.
No, you're not.
I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni?
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Why is that? I'm gonna say, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider.
How so?
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Huh.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere.
So let's go there.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
I guess not. But there's a reason why no ship can go there. Huh?
'Tis true, his words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
So we should go to Montario then?
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
What?
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Del, you still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days.
Makes sense. I can't blame you.
Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you.
What?
You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
Oh boy! We're gonna fight them, huh? We're gonna fight them, whatever.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
And we can call it friendly fire. To Louise. What? Excuse me? Huh?
What the?
What? Our runner became a ship or something now? What?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
How?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
Oh, good job, Doris.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Yes.
Oh, right! Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Yeah.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there.
What a liar!
Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Yes.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Oh my god. Why not just defeat them now? Or something, and get over this.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
I'm gonna say they still suspect us, obviously.
They probably still suspect us.
Yeah.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
We didn't do anything, bro. Not magic though.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Yeah. I have to go now. I can't do anything. Okay.
Ready to depart.
Oh, time to weigh and clear, lady. You're not forgetting anything, are you? Yeah, let's go. I just got a hold of a shop to borrow. We all set for our trip to Vergas Island. Now, well, let's set sail for a new land. Let's see. So now I can actually go to places on sea or on water. Oh my god, how many days is this?
Verga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Well, free, I guess. What heat? Seems like an odd road to get to Verga Island. We can't just go straight. The Celestial currents are a right pain, my girl. We must go around and across them less vicarious, of course. By my reckoning, it will take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea. I hope so can handle it. With Jonah and her 2 frozen outside, tension may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Yeah, we can do it together.
Tally-ho then.
Jolly good. Rest assured, I will get you through this wave to Verga Island. Gently as can be. Let's see how gentle this can go. We're gonna fight both of them, huh? Oh my god. This is amazing.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Good job, Doros. I can't believe it.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Yeah.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
What?
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There must be another reason.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
I don't know.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
And do you think we're gonna agree?
If negotiations are even on the table.
Yeah, very good.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Wow.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Nope.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah. Man, why not just pull them off the sea or something? And get other food.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this!
What now?
The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
What?
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
That's what you care about?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
Yeah.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
Yes.
The Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Indeed. Let's see what's gonna happen now.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
I wonder, I have no idea.
Hear us speaking?
Come in. Ferris voice is echoing out of Mariah Ford. Azame got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you are keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I will step if you slip on board, so be careful, huh? So now I can go fishing. Why at sea, Hazame sometimes leaves fishing gear on deck, which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as an ingredient when cooking. 3 days until we arrive at Verga Island, I think. Having Jonah and Bruce brother around has certainly made the content liver. Yeah, but in a bad, the brothers made it bad, man. Jonah made it better. Went fishing. Should I go fishing, man? The ocean really is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, did you want to ask me something? I was wondering what sort of rubbish exclusive a ship I would find, but got to admit, the insides are impressive compared to the rest of it, at least. Shut up. How dare you? What an idiot. Strong, are you fine? I thought I would finally get used to the running version, but whips are a whole new beast. I would never not look pathetic in front of us too, brother, but I'm afraid it's too heavy. I am sorry, Strong. I'm sorry.
Well then.
I'm sorry. That is funny. So I wanna see now the masking experiment. What does that even mean? It seems you have another new ally, and this time quite the unexpected character at that, yeah. Your ally is awakened, has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It's all about both unique and interesting. I have prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level.
Now then.
Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you if you would like to listen. By all means, yeah, I'm here for that, man. I wanna learn about that. That though, you're fine. I miss you, buddy. I wonder. Function unlocked. The special experiment. The special experiment menu has been unlocked in Academia. Use the special experiment to create items that certain archetype utilize during battle. You can get the materials necessary for a special experiment from enemies in battle. Okay, let's see. There you go.
This right here.
The Masked Dancer. Quite a unique archetype. Most notable for its ability to change its power using various masks. These masks are sources of the archetype hero power. They can be equipped freely to change one skill and even one elemental resistances. Yeah. That said, to create this mask require a ritual I call a special experiment, and you will need to gather requisite reagent.
Alright.
That is colorless white mask that I shall imbue with shade of power. The majority of them you will acquire in battle or within labyrinth. Yeah, I already actually found so many of them.
Please.
I admit I am excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you will find this a worthy pursuit. Can I now experiment anyway? So I can make warrior if I really want. And I can make thief. So yeah, Jonah can become any archetype. What? On top of Masked Dancer. What? Okay, let's make it warrior mask, I guess. Why not? Let's see. How does this even work? For science! Yes, I guess I can only create it once, huh? Unless if I'm gonna obviously have another person having Masked Dancer. Also, let's see the Masked Dancer. What is this? Mask Reverie. Require a medium amount of caster MB every turn. Restore more if archetype of the assembly is present. What? This is amazing. Crimson Flame deals heavy magic fire damage to all enemies. And Hellfire Dance inflict on enemies with one-time weakness to fire, ignore resistances. Icy Blue Dance. So this one, same, but weakness to ice. And this one, to dark. What about this one? Dense Macabre. High chance of one-hit kill all enemies. What is this? Excuse me? Okay, this is amazing. So now, can I equip the warrior mask to her? So now what? Yeah, now I resist fire, but I'm weak to wind. And now I have a slicer and a critical strike instead. So that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna be like complementary. Also, I can remove the mask altogether. Obviously, if I really want. Okay, it's gonna take a while for me to understand fully.
You'll come again, won't
but
you?
Yeah, I understand the basic. And that's what matters for now. So should I fish now or what? You know what? I wanna fish. I wanna see how fishing goes.
Alright then.
So this is where Visalio is.
Speaking of.
This is more rare your man put together. Full of weird things what I have never seen before. Spend his off hours working on banana too, doesn't he? Yeah. A sea breeze is perfect to smell my fish and feed you here. I'm quite ready to make a landfall action. What? You don't love the sea? even moving at such speed, it looked like I can then catch fish. No idea how that was. Perhaps we are caught by magnetic crystal. Or perhaps we are just curious. Either way, I certainly would want more entertainment on our way to the island. Yeah, let's fish.
Oh, jeez.
Is it Miss Hazaman fishing gear? I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. Yeah, he's there. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit? Yeah, let's go.
Understood.
Yeah.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I would do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything but white wood? How about tail bait?
Then...
Oh my, tail bait. Those fish would know what hit them. Let's guess. Let's see. Nothing biting. Perhaps if the bait were moving, give it a waggle?
True.
Alright, let me give it a try.
The fight is on.
Ah, a bite and strong one, but I'm a stronger. Yes, good job.
There.
Oh, just look at this hole. All thanks to you, of course. And I got a fish, double fish. Yes, Lord of Ballet.
Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of the can. That's what makes a fishing such beloved pastime. For a short hardly matter. In fact, don't never ask how many have got. Well, as much as I hate to say, I think it's about time we call it a day. Thanks, Hazaman. Hazaman and I gathered our gear and went back inside.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Hackeberg is available. Join us. Available too. We're alive 3 days from now. The big watch, so be careful. What will you say? Yeah, of course. So I can get imagination from John. You know what? I need imagination now. Yeah, for Hassan.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attack like we see on the land, but you never know. I will be best keep the emergency lights on just in case. Well, let's be honest, no run of the mill monster could possibly capsize my serum. Good job. Good job.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just cause it's best on down, pick again. You want to try something, go ahead, see what happens. Count Lewis would be asking me to justify nothing with me. How dare! I admit I was half thinking this dilly little Gatazera was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job, right today. And out of all candidate runner, this one pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I would have set one foot on it without Lady Joanna being here. Yeah, I know you're a fan, you don't have to tell me. I know. Gerika is stunned to find Jonah is also an agent of the resistance, but flickers of hope amidst grim prospect renews her motivation. That is good.
Oh my.
Oh, if it is that I'm so bored. I am just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Yeah, let's talk. By recalling the past and laying for the future of Jonah, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time with Jonah? Yeah, let's go. So now we have to fight the mystery tribe, Divine Relic. Isn't it that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. I agree. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge it. We absolutely must succeed. I'm gonna say we can do it with you, Jonah, of course. Of course, but don't forget, we also rely on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Louis' foot was lonely bliss to me, you know I am. I can't imagine that. I've held my ground thus far. Though I am honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. Oh, I'm sorry, John. But big best bad, I feel more hope than I ever had. I'm I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. Yeah, we gonna. I felt my imagination increase as Jonah and I talked about the things to come.
All right.
Oh my god! What? Excuse me? Was that sex? Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we are already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Of course, John. Let's talk. Jonah and I talked for a while, and that was awesome. I love that.
Oh, goodness.
This smugness is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea make my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean, but salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Huckleberry, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I felt the sweat built up by spinning as women quickly. They leave one of the concern over such driving matter. Speaking of, would you care to spare, Jonah? Excuse me? Oh, I don't think so. I'm a quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help come out who's not, I will see if I can find you smelling matter. What? What is this? It's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god. Jonah's amazing. Yes. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it will be really be like. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be futuristic. I have no idea. Because it contains relic. I have no idea. Can I cook something with Jonah? I'm curious. Man, this salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Oh my god. I found this grand sleeping arrangement of music at first, but the novelty was off fast. I keep hearing things at night too, and I don't know what is it. What? I don't know what are you talking about, Jonah. You got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Louise's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. Yeah. What? The new recipes? Yeah. Let's see what can I make now. This one fully restore MP for one ally. This one restore 100 MP and cure X for all allies. But I need rock beans and I just have one. This one restores 200 MP. What? I cure poison for one ally. This is amazing, but I need white peach turnip from where? What? Where is that? Excuse me? Okay, I want to make this one. I think that's what this Jonah recommend. Okay, let me go, Jonah. Oh my god! Good.
Hey!
How confident are you on your cooking skill? If you are not, Amber, there's no way to cook something. I say this true value comes from its individuality and its ingredient, of course. How boring it must be to copy recipes. Yeah, I agree. What? I picked out the ingredient of Jonah. Oh, what a selection we have today. Time to use my talent to the fullest and make only the finest choices. For our best, normally you would go with this, but let's be daring and use this instead, shall we? Yes, I'm on a roll today. So she loves experiments. She loves experiments. With the ingredient baked and butchered, all that left is perfection. That's where you come in, love. Good job! No need to fret, the stage is set. All you need to do is put on show. Make your dish the star performer. Thank you, John, I love you. I can't eat that. A final ingredient of my choosing, sorry, but this one, chef secret, even to you. What? Excuse me? Wow, our dish is so announced. I call it secretest of secret. It's our signature dish now. Is that a soul in the world could replicate it? Yes, that was amazing. Thank you, John. I love you. Thanks to speed cooking, I cook without time passing. Thank you, Maria, for that. Yes, in case if I am gonna need MP at some point. I don't know how tough this dungeon gonna be. Let's see. What? Excuse me? Figured you would not wouldn't be much of use in fight, but you are really better than you look. Suppose your proper knights are good for both but outstanding and pretentious species. How can I please win? We just finished the game. was most dominating. The sun was dark or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Okay, I'm gonna get some imagination here. Yeah. What? Let's see. Top secret poetry. Good trade. Excuse me? Don't blood. Let us spend the cover. Don't read something this me. This is John a creative journal. I haven't read it yet. What this gives me. It's probably something John wrote herself. It says not to read it. But this man just make you want to look inside Morea. Courage, no, I don't need courage for now. No. I need imagination. Good.
All right.
And for voice of imagination in my life. Good.
Come look at this.
Ah, ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view. I'm sitting outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
What? This is dangerous, man. Maybe we shouldn't be here. What? Oh my god! This looks amazing! This is... Can I live here?
Incredible!
Wow! The sea is split in two, and we're standing on the sea floor. Oh my god, it looks amazing! This is what magna anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintained the water sphere in Berham. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Oi!
Del, are you sure about all of this? This water ain't about to come down on us, isn't it? I'm gonna say it. You can swim?
That.
Listen, man, you best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't work. Look, this fish is swimming in the wall of water. I have never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hanky Bear, what are you doing? She gonna eat some fish.
Enough.
You're not thinking of spear fishing through the sea water, are you? I was very considering how I would secure today a lot bit of ration. She would treat this weird-looking fish without a second thought, yeah. I suspect that weird dominance is defense mechanism. They are gathered together in the dim and shine to ward off predators. Excellent. So weakling that we are. We travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Not you idiot. Must use leg barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for most power on food shape to seek advantage that comes straight from weakness. Agree? Huh? I say whose shining skill would work as excellent dice. What? Huckleberry, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. We need a few specimens to distract.
That is well.
Excuse me, as you wish. I shall catch enough, but we shall all dine well. I would offer you to death the supplies we received in town more than meet our need. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches. What?
I see.
That's all, however. I see. If that is the concern, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret. I assure you.
Let's go.
He can't avoid the seawall might even collapse in the rain. And I will determine not to stay to find out, yeah. Catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
4 points of wisdom. Good.
Here.
And here you go, a drawing of the sea wall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my handler loved. Good job, Norris, and thank you. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Tonight is stormy.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
I don't know.
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
What is going on?
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
What is going on?
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus.
Yeah.
They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
He has a reason to not like my Parapus.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Parapus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Guess how to get balance.
About how we'll get that lance.
Yeah.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
No, wait now.
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
Finally, huh?
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
How would you tell that?
Come on, you two.
What is going on? What?
Ah! Something's out there!
What?
Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What? I thought Forden took care of it. What's up with first now?
What's happening?
I have no idea.
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you are prepared. Okay, I'm gonna save you, just in case. But this gonna be as a bonus, so I'm not gonna be able to finish all of this. So let's see.
Seriously.
Right here, can't stand this floating unspoken. We'll talk later, just shut up and do something, will ya? What a coward. This rocking I can't understand. I can't go on like this.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't we say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is. Care housing, through a stormy sea. So what was that monster?
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this shaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. The sea monster is still about. We can't let it damage his highness runner.
You having a laugh?
What Miss Master's problem? If Lady Jolie gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. What an idiot. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Okay. What is going on? Ah!
What is that thing?
It's the Kraken on the map. Yes, thank you. Why, Fidelio? What? Why?
What the hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Oi, Del!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Oh my, what is this?
Is that a human?
Yes.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
So this is the actual monster I saw on the map.
Come on, over here!
it is.
Now's our chance.
Okay, let's see how this guy go. Let's see. I'm gonna give it 2 tries and that's about it. Yeah, because I'm out of time, yeah.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
Yes.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Changing your party in battle. I can change my party in battle? What? To switch out party members during battle, press LB to access map order view. Then select party switching members to choose one turn. Ah, so that is the catch. Okay.
Cut through!
Come on! Now I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush you!
Right on
Jump!
I stand
with magic knight!
Let us make it weak to electricity.
Give it all you got! Hulkenberg got them right in the right spot. Behold
It's already
his
actually
power!
weak to electricity. Makes sense.
I'll cut you! Is that all?
Please!
Oh,
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Yes.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
okay, okay.
Gunner!
I have to get to the balance. Oh, you picked the man. Oh my god, that's
Guys, give
not
up!
Oh,
Someone, help him back up!
okay, let's try back. Again.
The
Good job, okay.
That should make things a
Listen
little easier
back.
on
Only a flesh wound.
Juna's badly
Not
hurt.
over
Get
yet.
her some healing.
Jonah!
Juna's down. Someone, quick!
Take it.
Get her back on her feet.
Yes.
Time for my grand
Fusion.
mass dancer. Stubborn, hey?
Let's go. Here's the rip. Push through.
Okay, let's see now.
It sprouted more legs.
What? I have to get rid of legs here before he grows with back.
Come on.
So that's how it's gonna be.
Racing 5 pound pace. Come on, Juna,
You won't
focus.
hold back.
It's gonna be bad. Oh, man.
I feel sick.
It's gonna be bad.
My limbs feel heavy.
What? All of us now. I'm in bad. Are you serious? Anything bad to recover melody? I do, but for 1 hour.
The awakening.
Let's use that.
My limbs feel heavy.
What? Excuse me.
Everyone okay?
Okay, let's
Good,
see.
heal up.
I want to do some
I call upon royal power within.
Need help.
Thanks.
Yes.
For power of heroes.
Okay, look down. Good.
I feel heavy.
3 out of 4. I need anti-burden. Princess versus man. Maybe I should be a
I
fighter.
shall vanquish evil.
My limbs
Yeah,
feel
I can't
heavy.
cure maybe like that. I can't.
Hulkenberg sick.
I have to be offensive. Heal yourself, strong.
Could do with this.
This is my last one.
Hulkenberg sick. Juna got hit with a malady. Just what I need. Your abilities are way down.
Yeah, I know. I can't do bad.
Watch out!
I need the preventions versus bad.
We gotta wake her up.
Yes, we can revive her. All of us bad.
Take that!
So yeah, I need the preventions versus bad.
We're in trouble.
What is bad?
We gotta wake her up.
My best wasn't
Okay,
enough.
that's it. I'm gonna see this battle if I can do it next time, but I guess I need the preventions versus bad.
I see.
Yeah, but for now I can't do this, I guess. I don't know, I need the preventions versus bad. Anyway, hopefully that was entertaining for you guys. If so, please subscribe, comment, like, share with some of your family and friends. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next video.